I with the Great Chefs of LA 2009, and I'm here at the fabulous Loteria Grill with Chef Jimmy Shaw. So, Chef Jimmy is going to show us his magic in the kitchen, right?
Well, when you tell me what my secret ingredients are.
So we have butternut squash, pomegranate, fresh vanilla bean, yes that is vanilla bean, and we have wild salmon here, and tequila ocho.
Okay.
See. So, these 5 ingredients, Chef Jimmy has to come up with one dish, and we challenge him to the Great Chefs of LA Webfire Challenge.
Great.
You ready?
Let's get started.
Let's do it.
I think we're ready to go. We got everything together. We're going to make some chile rellenos in the style of the chile en nogada, which is Mexico's national dish. It's absolutely a beautiful thing. And we're going to take the chile poblano and we're going to stuff it with a picadillo, which is a chopped combination of the salmon with a little bit of onion and garlic, tomato, fruits, nuts, some herbs and spices, and of course a little bit of the tequila. And the recipe starts. We have tequila in the sauce that we're going to make, and we're also going to use a little bit of tequila in the salmon. And so we have a little bit of sauce for the salmon, a little bit of sauce for the sauce. I mean, a bit of tequila for the sauce, and a tequila for you, and a tequila for me, and saludcita, and we can sip it. Cheers. Yummy.
Está bien. Sí, excelente.
Okay. So the first thing that we're going to get together is our chiles, and we're going to. The first thing we have to do is skin them.
All right.
And the way we're going to do that is in the fryer. I'm going to put the chiles in the fryer. You can do this 2 different ways. I could either put them on the flame or on the fryer. The fryer is going to be faster. I've only got 20 minutes, so I've got to hurry up.
So he just went over to the back. So that means we'll just take a little sip again.
I'm going to cut it into small cubes.
Okay.
So that now it would work better if it were frozen. It would cut really easily.
Good point. Now, do you love wild salmon? Is it one of your favorite fish?
Oh, it's a beautiful fish.
It's so amazing. It's fatty and rich and just so good for the skin.
And it'll go so well with the tequila too.
Definitely. Well, what doesn't go good with tequila?
Oh. Morning.
The morning after.
So I've got a pan, it's a little hot.
Hot oil.
We're gonna put a little oil in it.
Fabulous.
Beautiful olive oil.
Nothing better.
And I'm gonna start with a little bit of onion. And a good picadillo has a good amount of onion. And I'm gonna do a rough chop of the garlic. Here we go. I'm gonna stick in the salmon. Beautiful. This is gonna cook in no time.
Or we've got the cebolla, or the onions, garlic, the wild salmon, bay leaf, a few peppercorns, and then we're finishing this off.
Okay. I'm gonna put in a little tomato.
Great.
That's about enough.
Okay.
So I'm gonna finish it off with a little bit of raisins.
Wow.
Blanched almonds.
Now I can guess the tequila's coming in a little bit,
Yeah,
right?
the tequila's gonna come right at the end. We want to keep the flavor of the tequila in there.
Okay, towards the very end.
So it's got a little bit, it's got fruits and nuts, and we're gonna add the last 2 things, which are a little bit of apple and the squash. So let me get those.
This is looking fabulous. So far, Chef Jimmy's got his traditional flavors that he's putting in. He's from Mexico City originally, so he's adding that, incorporating that into the dish.
Cook the squash separately.
See?
So I'm gonna incorporate the butternut squash now. Our chiles have been sweating. So now peeling them is going to be super easy. Isn't that amazing?
Great.
It just comes right off. It's been cooking for a little bit. We're just going to add about 2 ounces of tequila here. And that's just going to go into our sauce. Now it's time for us to make our nogada, or the nut sauce that's going to go on top of this. Take fresh blanched almonds, and these we just blanched, with a little bit of toasted sesame seed, goat cheese, Mexican cream, crema mexicana,
Sí.
and a tiny bit of milk. So I'm going to use about a half a cup of almonds. Now I'm going to use the crema mexicana, and again, about a cup in this case. Just an ounce or two of fresh goat cheese, and then maybe a teaspoon of sesame seeds, and about 4 ounces of milk. And this is about an 8-ounce glass, so I'm going to use about half this glass. Great. Now I'm going to blend this up, and that'll turn into our nogada. A little tiny bit of salt, and we'll be set. Great, so here we have chiles rellenos de picadillo de salmón con un poquito de tequila en a nogada with tequila and granada.
Qué bonito.
Está bonito, ¿verdad?
Sí, muchas gracias.
Gracias
Chef,
a ti.
Chef, this is so amazing, and
Gracias
we
por
will see
venir.
you. Sí, un perfecto. Sí.
Great.
And we will see Jimmy and everybody else at the Great Chefs of LA November 8th. So be there.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
Time to eat. Let's try it.
So I'm here with the two fabulous judges that we have for the event, Joshua Lurie of Food GPS, and our other fantastic judge, Amy Scattergood of LA Weekly Mag. So what did you think about the cooking today?
It was fun. It made me very hungry.
So they're dying to eat and try. So please, after you.
Definitely get the tequila there. I'm used to the ground beef version, which I think I enjoy better, but it's a real creative use of the ingredients. So Jimmy deserves to be commended for that.
Get a lot of the tequila kick too, which could have been toned down for me a little bit. But I like the rest of it a lot. I like the fish. I like how the pomegranate plays off the salmon really nicely.
Miss Amy gave Jimmy a 6 on taste, a 4 on creativity, and for plating a 3, totaling 13. Now, Josh gave Chef Jimmy a 6 on taste, 3.5 on creativity, and a 3 on plating, totaling 12.5. All right, so let's get a taste of this. It's looking fabulous. I love it. Ooh, I love that. There's definitely a hit of spice in the back there. But I really love how Chef Jimmy took all the secret ingredients and incorporated them into a true Mexicano dish from its roots. It's absolutely fabulous. But of course, the tequila ocho to cleanse the palate at the end. Salud. And cheers to La Teria, and seeing you at the Great Chefs of LA event November 8th. See you there.